Hello everyone, it is good to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. I'm going to make today vintage Hershey's rich cocoa fudge recipe from the 70s and 80s. First, you are going to need 3 cups of sugar, 2/3 cup Hershey's cocoa. It says you can also use Hershey's Special Dark Cocoa too. 1/8 teaspoon salt, 1.5 cups of milk, 1/4 cup or half a stick of butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It says it also requires a candy thermometer. Well, I have a meat thermometer here and I looked it up, and the one I bought can also be used as a candy thermometer. How cool is that? Double duty thermometer, great. So I'm going to use that. So first what we need to do, which I have already done, is line an 8-inch or 9-inch square pan with foil, and it says to take it up over the sides. And we're going to butter that. One thing you're going to have to do is make sure you follow the directions exactly, because if you don't, guess what? Your fudge is not going to set up right, and this one especially. It says first we're going to mix sugar, cocoa, and salt in heavy saucepan. Stir in milk. Cook over medium heat. And when we're cooking it over medium heat, we're going to stir constantly until the mixture comes to a full boil. And when you say full boil, that means it is rolling. It is a full boil. But we're going to mix the salt, mix the cocoa, and mix the sugar. Sugar, cocoa, and salt. I'm going to stir this right now with this type of spoon. Won't be able to use that once the pan is hot. Okay, here we go. That is there. I'll wait till that heats up to medium. And then it says once it hits medium and it has a rapid boil, then it says boil without stirring. At that point in time, this recipe wants us to stop stirring until the mixture reaches 234 degrees. Let's just wait, see if this is hot. I can feel heat. We're going to stir this in. Wait, I see some sugar patches here. Some of you kids watching here today weren't even around in the 70s and 80s. How sad is that? I was born in the crazy 60s. Wouldn't change a thing. Okay, let's put that there. We're going to stir this in. We'll get the milk and this all mixed up. And it's going to take it a while to get to a rapid boil. I'm going to stop. Now remember, don't put the candy thermometer on the bottom of the pan. It's at 221. I need it to come to 234. Okay, it's at 223. Come on. Just about at 227. This is so intense. Oh my gosh. 228, 229. Come on, 234. Come on. Come on, 234. Okay, let's give it another minute. Remember, you have to be patient. I know I'm not, but you have to be patient. Else it's not going to turn out good. Okay, it's at 231. 3 degrees off yet. 3 degrees. 3 degrees makes a difference. Might not think it does, but apparently in fudge making it does. It's at 232. 2 more degrees. 233. 234. It made it. Remove it from the heat. Put in your butter and your vanilla. Do not stir. Let it come down to 100. Ooh, that vanilla made it bubble. Let it come down to 110 degrees. So we're gonna start this. It took about 40 minutes to cool to 110. What we want to do is lose all the shine, most of it anyway. We don't want to have it really glossy, I guess they say. This is like arm muscle exercises, at least for one arm. After this, I'll have one big arm and one little arm. You can hear it like bubbling. And that's air flapping in there. Tell you what, this fudge takes some work. The little air bubbles are popping. Okay, my arm's getting tired. Still has a little gloss or shine to it. I'm gonna put it in the pan here. I did that for about 8 minutes. This is getting pretty thick. Okay, now we'll just let it chill, relax, see how it turns out. Wish me luck. This has been cooling for a little while. That makes it so convenient. Feels like it's cooled the whole way through. Let's see how it turned out. I'm gonna put this down. I know, I'm going to be cutting right on my countertop. Don't look. Yes. Perfection. No sugary, grainy texture. Not too hard. Yeah, that's good. If you just want your fudge thicker, put it in an 8x8. Or you'll get about this thickness, which is fine. Yes, I'm very pleased indeed. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.